Today is definitely not a good eyebrow day. I had to wipe this eyebrow off and do it again, but I'm not feeling them. So what's up, you guys? This is another attempt to another freaking video, like, but here we are again for like the millionth time. And I wasn't even gonna record because I couldn't find my memory card, but while I was doing my eyebrows I found my memory card, so thank the Lord. Today is very exciting because I have this new palette right here. I have already played with it. I actually did 2 different looks on my eyes yesterday because there is a competition coming up, and of course, like, what do you do when there's a competition? You prepare for it, right? And me being the insecure person that I am, I was like, why would I buy the palette if I'm not even gonna win, you know? There's so many other people better than me, and like, I'm good at makeup, but I'm not like other people that are out there that are better, you know? Like James Charles, for example. He's super like freaking talented. It's crazy. So I bought it anyways. I bought it, I played with it yesterday. I did 2 different looks, like I said. We're definitely gonna dig into the, yes, you guys guessed it, the Life's a Drag palette by Manny Mua. I know it's MUA. I like saying Mua. The Life's a Drag palette by Manny Mua. Like, everything in here, like, oh my god, like, this is insane. Like, obviously I'm not gonna like swatch it. Oops. Obviously I'm not gonna swatch it because I'm not a swatcher. I think you guys already know what it looks like. This is a palette that I'm gonna go in with today. I kind of already have like an idea of what I want to do, because I like to envision and then like act, like, you know, if that makes sense. And there's so many things you can actually do with this, and I think this is gonna be my new favorite palette, like my go-to. Let's get into our foundation. Today's foundation, I'm gonna use the Bareminerals Pro foundation. Let's apply this foundation and I will be right back with concealer. Okay, foundation is all set, and like, before I move on to concealer, I know I didn't like show this prior because I said I lost my memory card and I was already starting to do my makeup, but I did use a face mask, a green tea face mask, prior to prepping my skin for makeup, and then I went in. Okay, as I was saying, prior to prepping my skin for makeup, because you guys know that prepping the skin is very important when applying makeup, I did use a green tea face mask, and I did also prep my skin with the oil control gel cream by The Body Shop, and I primed my face with the Smashbox photo finish primer. I don't like this shit, but I cannot find my Hangover by Too Faced primer, so we're just gonna be using this until I find my Hangover primer. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade C4, and we're just gonna conceal all the areas we would regularly conceal. You feel me? I think I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, just because it's more creamier and not as drying. But this is in the shade medium, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on top of that. So now that we blended out our concealer, I'm gonna set my face. I'm so proud of myself for remembering this step because before I used to not set my face. So I'm gonna go in with the Bareminerals barepro powder in Sandstone, literally the same shade as my foundation. I'm gonna contour, so obviously I'm gonna go in with more powder because I don't cream contour now. I know I used to be all about cream contouring before, but at the moment I'm just all about the powder. This palette right here is literally perfection. Like, I feel like this shade right here is the perfect shade for me, and I will also use these 3 other shades up here, and I will show you guys how in a little bit. So first let's get to contouring, and I'm going to use this shade right here, and this is in the contour kit light to medium. For the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in with this shade over here, and I don't contour my nose. We are gonna dip into the pink shade and the banana shade up in here and apply that to the under eye, and just get like a mixture of these 2 shades in here, and I'm going to apply that under my eye until I get like the desired look, I guess, that I'm going for. So we're just gonna pat this under the eye, and it's just gonna like brighten it up. Okay, so now that we are done doing that, I'm gonna get this highlighter shade in this palette right here. I don't like using this for regular highlight. I just don't think that it like suits the skin tones this was meant for. I don't know, so I just like to also under my eye, and it's gonna give it more of that like brightening effect. Literally started doing this when the KKW kits came out with that like 3-step brightening or something. Why would I want to waste money on that anyways? So if you have this palette or something similar like this, give it a go and just pat that under your eye. I don't like to put too much of it, but it definitely like brightens your eye. I know like I don't have the best like setup or room or lights in here, but I hope you guys can see like the brightness that I'm talking about. Now that that is out of the way, we can move on to baking. Today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Hydra Perfecte or Perfecte powder in medium. For baking, I always use this Real Technique sponge. I just like how like the edges, and I think it's very useful when baking. Literally only a little bit on the cheeks, the nose, and a little bit on the forehead. So we can move on to the eyes, and to prep the eyes I always use the MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and I also set my eye with this MAC shadow. This is in the shade Brulee. This is the only shade I set my eyes with. Let's prep our eyes so we can go into what really matters right here, and that's the palette. I'm so proud of him for this. Like oh my god, the packaging is literally everything. Like, it's so pretty. Like, I just can't. Pretty like unique in a way, you know. Or maybe because I just like fuck with Manny so hard. Boy, I'm fucking proud of you. Like oh my god, I can't stop fucking staring at it. Okay, to start off, I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade in here. I'm gonna go in with Campy, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. And I'm gonna go in with Mug and apply that on the crease as well. So now that I have those two colors in the crease, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a black also in the crease, and we are gonna darken it up a little more. Okay, so our crease is ready. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to cut the crease. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in shade 3.5. I'm going to apply Campy all over that. Campy on the lid. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye, and I will be right back. I'm gonna go in with Mug and Campy because that's what I have on my lid. Okay, so let's go in with Campy with that same brush. Let's pick some of Campy and apply that right here. Let me dust this powder off. Let's finish up the eyes. Of course, we need that inner corner highlight, so let's do that. I'm gonna go in with Beat. Like, Beat is such a freaking pretty shade. Manny, you fucking did that, boy. I'm gonna pull out the Jeffree Star Manny Mua collab. I'm just going to highlight everywhere else. This highlighter is so bomb. So if you guys don't have it already, y'all need to. I am not about a fucking blinding highlight. I don't see the point in that. I just like a settle, healthy glow type of look. A little bit more. Not what I would normally do because I would not go out like this, but just for fun, just for the video, we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna go in with this Jordana blush. This is in the shade Touch of Pink. I'm gonna do this Smashbox shade, but it literally doesn't have a shade on it. This is what it looks like. It doesn't have a shade on it, so I don't know. So if you guys know, let me know. I'm gonna go in with the lip liner from Nabby in Earth. Always go in with your lip liners, pero no se pasen, la neta. So I'm going to set my face. I always set my face before applying lashes, so I'm going to do just that. Always set my face with 2 setting sprays, but for today I'm gonna go with the MAC Prep and Prime. I think everybody uses this already. You guys already know what's up. So I'm gonna go in with this. I'm going to apply some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So the lashes I used are from AlliExpress in the style K01. And then I also added some of this Inglot lip paint in shade 51 on top of the Smashbox one, because I thought it was just too like dual, you know, and I just didn't like to color it at all. So I hope you guys liked it. Okay, so that is like it for this video. I will try to upload this and edit this as fast as I can, and And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys liked this look, and like hopefully we can get more videos up and running. Thank you guys. Bye.